Hello Aries, how you doing? It's Dharma here to do a tarot spread for you. This is for the zodiac sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you know somebody with Aries somewhere in their chart, it's all relevant. Zodiac story hour, the way I do this is, it usually comes out as a story, but throughout there's going to be messages. So pay attention throughout the week, okay? I try to do the timeline for about 7 days from whenever you watch this, not from when it was uploaded. And you can follow me on Instagram, dharmajane.8, and information for private readings is in the box below, okay? So I want to start with the fairies today. This is the Brian Froud's Fairies Oracle, and that right there was the Ace of Cups. Well, the fairies version of Ace. It's like the spiritual stuff that goes inside of the Ace of Cups, right? Good stuff. Joy. Bliss, happiness, whatever. The Fawn. Fawn is a mirror image. It's symmetrical. It works together. It seems to be, it's natural. It's a natural flow to things. It's two different sides coming together. It makes a whole. It just works, right? Whew. And then we have himself. This would be the he to the she. This would be the, well, long story short, this one here is like focused. Very, very, very focused on the connection. But this one here is, normally I would see this one as like being focused on charging in and whatever. This is like overanalyzing, looking from the heart chakra, the third eye, the bliss space, trying to find the flaw, because this is too easy, right? It works. It's just a natural flow. If this one over here is like, who sent you? Why does this work? Things like this don't typically work, so why is it working with you? That's maddening. Overthinking, overanalyzing, trying to self-sabotage might be a pattern that they have. It's like the shifty eye, right? Then you have the Singer of Healing. So maybe this one here has trust issues, right? And he's looking, trying really, really hard to, I just want to keep talking about find the flaw. To find the thing that he wished he would have picked up on, last time in a really bad relationship, right? Like if I just would have seen that from the beginning, I could have got out and saved myself, blah, blah, blah. I just saw a Piper. I just want to be like, you're gonna ruin it. Will you stop? Like, you're gonna ruin it. It's too easy. It's this flow. Like, can we keep the flow? Can we do that? Like, why are you being all looking at me like that? Being all in my face about, and I don't even think they're saying it. It does feel like there's a couple of instances where you look over and you're like, why are you staring at me? Stop looking at me, Swan. And they're just, It's not creepy. They dig you. They're into you. It's fine. But it's too easy. It's not supposed to be easy like that, right? It's supposed to be difficult and fighting and tears and pulling hair and whatever. Ah, yes. Singer of Initiation. This one here, I heard all or nothing, right? And so they're looking at you like, why would, these are like so many thoughts, right? Why would a person get into a relationship? Well, it needs to be taken to the next level. And what's the next level? Love, carriage, or love, marriage, and baby carriage, right? Sure, okay, right. But then, and so I'm supposed to do it with this one, but we don't argue, and we don't fight, and we don't, wait a minute. And then it's like, well, okay, so it's like, oh, I just lost my breath. It's like that moment of just saying, okay, and then just giving in to the entire relationship, but they're pausing. They're like trying to make sure, because when they agree to do whatever this is, the real deal, I suppose, it's done. The Chariot. Resist change, right? You can't, this is probably a fixed sign, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, or somewhere in their chart. You can't, like if you're on a chariot, if you're seeing one of those things, it only has like 2 wheels. It doesn't serpentine, okay? It goes straight. And maybe a gentle Louis, just a little. That's some pretty serious. I mean, the idea is to move forward, right? What was that? The loons, right? Long-term commitment. It's, wow. They're trying to manifest their deepest desires. They're trying. What they want is to move through the portal, to the next level, right? They want to go through the gate. They want to go to the next level, passage through, trial, whatever. They want to do that. Pause. Big time pause. I mean, they're there. It's not like they're missing. The stork. It would be the birth of everything. It would be the opening. It would just be, do you know what I'm trying to say here? When you agree to just be in the relationship and give your all to it, it's the arrival. It's the day of. There might also be, because you have the Chariot, which resists change, and then you have the stork, which brings change, right? We might even have one here who's like, as the stork, they're bringing it in no matter what. Like, they're just coming in. And the one on the Chariot's like, whoa, hey. So you might have 2 opposing, and that's why they're looking at it so hard. Like, well, maybe if I want this, then I have to if I want this, then I have to do the changing. I have to. Why does only one person have to change? Can't they? Okay, so we have, I mean, that's the ladybug. And the hangman, do you see that? Look, we've got one person as a ladybug who's happy and comfortable and wonderful, right? We were talking about the fawn down here, and it was like, it's just too easy. Everything's great. One person is like all about it, and the other one is like, whoa, pause. It's a, whoa, pause. Clashing of energies. We do have, I mean, with the loons here, what you have on the table is moving into the real deal, right? And one person's ready to go, and one person's, I just saw like trying to put a cat into a bathtub. That one that doesn't like water. There's some that like water. It's adorable. But they're, whoa, pause. And it's almost like they zone out. They're looking so hard into the bigger picture that when they're right next to you, they're not like even in the room. And you're like, I think that you can sense this because the energy, whoever the one that's the one that's ready to go, that one, they can sense this, right? This is energetic. They feel because the Fawn is a really positive card. It's natural energy. It's so easy and yay, and I'm so happy, and this is leisurely and it's comfortable and I feel amazing and tra-la-la and rada-rada. Let's, do this. Let's birth this thing. Let's make it happen. Let's depart on the journey of love together right now. Okay, because the stork also talks about being restless, right? Because what happens when you bring a baby? They are awake and they cry all the time, right? They're restless, but not really. That's what they're supposed to do. It's just it's an energy of like urgency, like I want to go and I want to go right now. And this masculine's like, whoa, Nelly. Shit just got real. And again, it doesn't really have anything to do with like them not wanting you or being all whatever. It's just shit just got real. Maybe there's news of a pregnancy over here. And now they're like, whoa. Yeah, because I just saw, here's the bouquet. Reconciliation and the Rider. Well, the Rider is news. And that might be what this is, like news of a pregnancy, and they're just sitting there like, whoa. Because you've got the bouquet too, it's a gift. It's love, it's reconciliation, it's happy, it's harmony. The news bearer. It doesn't have to be pregnancy, right? It is the stork is transformation, it's change. And I think for a lot of you, it is it's the go time to start the relationship. Okay, I'm all in. Taking that step over the start line. The first step you take on the journey. Oh snap. Well, that was unexpected. Third person. Well, that could be a baby, right? A third. 2 is 3 now, right? But it might also be the return of a lover, right? Because this is reconciliation. And for some of you, it might be that they just ran, because, okay, all right. So we're talking about deciding to do this, right? Beautiful, wonderful thing that's scarily too easy, right? It's beautiful, beautiful energy. But you have one here that's a little squirrely. They just are. And so they're thinking and overthinking and analyzing and whatever about doing this and saying okay and like taking the leap, and then boom, enter their past, and it gets them all like Twitter-pated, and they're like, well, if I agree to do this and like really get into this, then I can't ever do that again. And I mean, it could be a lover. We'll get more on that in the extended, but I think more importantly, there's something, some memory, some deja vu, something that suddenly shows up in your relationship from your partner's past, and it gets their attention big time, to where they're like looking at you like, where's the flaw? Show me the flaw. show me the flaw, so that they don't have. And I think a lot of this is self-sabotage. I mean, real talk, because this one here is squirrely. They don't. This is their self-sabotage is their game, right? Okay. Boom. Enter this, and I'm concerned of whether it's the third person that reaches out, or if they reach out to the third person, or if it's like some kind of random encounter. And if it is a random encounter, particularly in these times, that is speaking levels onto whatever kind of energetic attachment that is, right? And to why it would get their attention so hard. So we're going to need to look into that. Okay, so if you are interested in following along, this seems like a good place to stop and continue forward, because that's a lot of stuff that just happened just now. Yeah, I'm doing private readings. If you're interested in one of those, the link for that is in the box below. It's FaceTime, we'll FaceTime or chat or something like that. It's about an hour long, or however long till we run out of messages, basically. Follow me on Instagram, dharmajane.8. And if you want to see the rest of this story, the link for Vimeo to the extended is in the box below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.